Colin was bored. All day, every day, it's just shuffling up and down that stupid line with coaches, and then shunting up here. When do we get a change of scenery? Yeah, we work just as hard as the other engines. When do we get rewarded? Colin was upset, so he banged the wagons around. He bumped into some coal wagons. Whoops. Great, we needed those to refuel the ships at the harbor. The Fat Director's gonna have my bunker for this. Colin was right. Because of this accident, the Fat Director decided to send the two red engines to work on a new project he had been working on. Edward took over their work on the branch line. They arrived at one of the bigger stations on the main line. I don't remember this junction being here. You probably don't. This is what you'll be working on. A new line is being constructed up the mountains to the old castle town. What are those things? Those are electric lines. Once this line is complete, a fleet of electric engines will arrive to take over. As you can see, the yard has been completed. That was done by the engine that will be helping you out. Stafford. He's an engine on loan. He's an interesting shape, too. He's an electric engine. Well, I'll leave you lads to it. I want no more mishaps. Thomas and Henry have been doing that enough lately. The Fat Director left, leaving Colin and Adam to settle in for the night. Hello, you must be Colin and Adam. A pleasure to meet you guys. I'm glad for your help. I've been worked off my wheels for the past couple weeks. I bet. I remember how busy it was when I was building a whole line. Every day it was different though as we moved further down. Colin stared off into the distance, remembering. Suddenly he noticed something on the other side of the main line. What's that area? Stafford's face fell. That's the scrapyard. It's always eerie and making noise, no matter what time of day it is. I bet we'll be sent there if we're not useful. Or if we keep messing up, then we just have to prove ourselves with this project, don't we? The next morning, the three engines got to work. Stafford shunted the supplies in the yards, while Colin and Adam took turns going to collect the supplies from the big harbor, and going up the line with the workmen. They worked like clockwork, and by noon they were up a small embankment. Gosh! These slopes are steep. That's why they're using electric engines. The gradients are easier for them. Adam was kept very busy that day. Since he was the biggest, he usually was sent to go collect the supplies from the big station. Stafford was a very friendly type and would tell them jokes to keep their spirits up. By the time the sun started to set, they were all tired and worn out. Good work, boys! By this speed, we're going to reach the first station in a week. Yes, I'm very impressed with your work. I will make sure to tell the Fat Director about your behavior. Even though Colin and Adam were happy by this, they couldn't help but feel like if they didn't work hard, they'd end up on the other side of that wall.